The Mystery of Ballymoon Castle. Ballymoon is one of the most unusual medieval buildings in Ireland. Situated 3 kilometres to the east of Bagnallstown in County Carlow, it is thought to have been built to defend a frontier between the Norman colony and the Gaelic Irish lordship in the Wicklow Mountains. The castle is a squat, square-shaped building. 3 of its 4 sides are flanked by towers which provided covering fire along the walls. Inside, structures were built against the walls around a central courtyard. Remnants of windows, fireplaces and fittings from a world now long gone are visible. What makes Ballymoon somewhat unusual is that it was never completed. Even more mysterious is its lack of history. No source ever recorded its construction or even who built it. The walls were clearly planned to be at least 2 stories high, but stopped just above the first floor level. It appears as if the builders literally walked away mid-job. Along the north wall you can see where they had planned to construct what would have been the Great Hall. The unfinished double-breasted fireplace hints at the planned grandeur of the architect. Whether the castle was ever occupied at all is debatable. The gate, the most vulnerable feature, was never completed beyond the erection of an arch. On the outer wall, 3 rows of stones are visible on both sides of this arch. These were placed here to support a barbican, a structure to protect the entrance. However, this key feature was never added. The lack of historical record, and because it was not completed, means Ballymoon Castle is very difficult to date. However, the presence of 2 architectural features, the Carnarvon Arch visible in this picture, and this style of hour loop, placed the castle at some time between 1290 and 1310. The exact story of Ballymoon is now lost. In all likelihood, the castle was overrun by the Gaelic Irish before it could ever be completed, as the surrounding region passed from the Normans to the Gaelic Irish attacking from the Wicklow Mountains in the opening years of the 14th century. Whatever its story, the site is well worth a visit. You can easily reach it by taking the R724 from Bagnallstown, and you will see it on the left-hand side about 3 kilometres outside the town. If you want to see sites like this, you should book a place on my upcoming road trip of medieval Ireland on June 6th. This day-long bus journey takes you into the heart of medieval Ireland, visiting sites at Glendalough, Kilkenny and the spectacular Kilcooley Abbey. You can find out more in the link at the end of this clip.